Okay. Welcome
Two
girls, one
shelf.
This is Eliza.
And this is Kelsey.
So this is the first episode of hopefully many more.
Yes, I agree.
This season this season we're calling it Fae Fiction.
Yes, I forgot we named it that.
She's clearly big planning. So the book that we are going to be talking about today is Akatar, A Court of Thorns and Roses.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Big pull. Because I'm not the reader in this relationship. And I was the one who read this first, so
yeah. Well, I read the Throne of Glass series, which we'll do at some point.
After, because I still have to read that.
So first we're going to rate it, and then we're going to talk about the book a little bit more in depth. So I'll give a spoiler warning before we get there.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't want anybody... I wouldn't want to... Okay, you know what? Continue. So I rate that a 6 out of 10.
Like the overall rating of the book?
Yes, the book. Just this book.
Just that one.
Just this book.
Like the feelings that I had when I just read that one.
Yes, the feelings when you had when you read this one.
Like an 8. I don't read many books though, so I don't really have much to compare it to.
I'm giving it a 6 out of 10 because the beginning is very long.
It is very long.
It's very long. It is, but it gets good. It ramps up. It gets
really good.
Yeah.
I'm giving it an 8 just because it's so much more interactive, I feel like, than all the other books that I've read.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Okay, so now we're gonna get into spoiler warning. So if you haven't read it, go read it. Then you can come back. Then come back to the channel. Okay. So basically, the half of this book, I would say, like right here,
exactly.
Her trying to kill this damn wolf. Okay.
Her trying
to. I don't know.
The best part was we were reading this, like, I was reading it, and she was reading a different book, and I was like, oh, what's happening in your book? And they're like, oh my goodness, this guy died, they're going to war,
it was
and she was like, what's happening in yours? And I was like, she's trying to kill a wolf.
It also doesn't help that we were reading the same amount of time. I'm a fast reader, so I was on, like, page, like, 150, and she was on page 15, and she was like, she just gonna kill the wolf.
She just, like, okay. I think she's still mentally battling, trying to figure out how to kill this wolf. So,
okay.
And so she's just cold and hungry.
Eliza already read. We have the other two here. She already read that one.
I just finished this one this morning.
She needs to lock in and only talk about this book.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to act like, because, like, now so much has changed, so I'm gonna have to, like, mentally go back to the feelings that I was feeling when I only knew that one existed.
Yeah. So I have a list of questions on, of course, my pink notepad to match our pink mics. Duh. So her family. What's up with that? I didn't, like, I don't know if I skipped over it or I just, like, the way that she acted, like, what's her name? Idale? Is it Idale? Or is it, like, Elaine?
I think it's Elaine. If we say any of these names wrong, please do not come for us because I can't pronounce anything.
I think I'm confusing the other book. It's Elaine. So Elaine, I thought she was the youngest. Like, I blocked in the fact of my mind that Thera is the youngest.
Yeah.
She's the youngest. That doesn't clock for me because, like, what is she doing?
Neither of them do anything.
Neither of the two sisters do anything. Nesta has, like, a bit of, like, redemption in, like, later. Like, she kind of locks in. Yeah. But
a little bit.
Elaine does nothing, literally does not, like, her father, what's up with that? Like, I get he got me. It was, okay. It was just his leg.
Yeah.
Like, and then he's not going to help them at all. Like,
well, he does his wood carvings, but then he barely sells them, I thought.
Yeah, but, okay. But she really bothered me, Elaine, because, like...
Elaine bothered you?
She's so happy and so stupid, I think that's really funny. She just acts like a younger child.
Because
like, I was like...
Nesta pissed me off more. Just because I was like, you're so... She was just so
arrogant
she was and selfish and mean. And I was like, you're literally doing absolutely nothing.
In the beginning, I was like, I hate
even
this girl.
At the end, I was like, finally, you got your stuff in order. Like,
yeah,
no, she angers me. She still angers me to this day.
Okay, then the next one. So I was reading this book. Eliza had already read this book. She was reading the second one. I was reading this one.
Yeah.
So I get to whatever page it is where it's talking about their curse. Okay?
The curse over the spring court.
The curse over the spring court.
Not like the curse over everyone.
Yeah. So I read the line. I don't know where it is in this book. It's somewhere in this book, obviously.
Promise you.
And I read the line basically that it's like, we can't take these masks off. Okay? I'm sitting there. I immediately turn to Eliza. I'm like, Eliza, how are they showering? How are they washing their face? Like, their faces have to be rotting under these masks. They have had these masks on for 50 years. 50. The amount of, like, acne, like, their skin would literally, the mask would literally, like, that's rank. Like, Tamlin smells like Badussi. Like, he just stinks.
They all must then. Especially the people with the bird.
Yes,
the bird ones. How
there's stuff growing in there. Like, there has to be.
The best part is I read that and didn't even think twice about it because I was just like, oh, they're magic. I didn't even like think about showering. I was like, ugh. I don't know. That just she was so concerned too when she told me that.
It's still like plaguing me. Like, that's rank. That's so gross.
Right. I mean, they get them off.
That is true. They do.
Eventually.
Yeah.
After 50 years.
Yeah. Like, I'm not... That's so gross. Like, it probably really smells. Gross. Like, even if it's magic, like, there's no way they can just, like, magic clean it. It probably smells really bad. Then my next bullet point is Tamlin literally... She's... Feyre... I can't say her name. Feyre... Sorry, the dogs are playing.
My dogs are insane. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Feyre's better than me because what do you mean this guy that you're like just starting to realize that you liked just gets taken over by this ceremony and he goes and has relations with this other girl and then he pulls up to your room.
Not even, wasn't it in the kitchen?
Oh, yes, right.
It was like in the kitchen because she left to go get a snack or something like that. And after she was stupid enough to go out there to begin with. I definitely would have gone, but I was reading that and I was like, why in the world would you leave? Why would you go?
Yeah, they literally told her stay in the room.
You're gonna get
the rest of the night.
You're the only human in this entire world, and you're gonna walk into a ceremony with every other court. That just seems stupid.
What's happening?
Sorry, but then back to your point,
he just walks out and bites her, and then just like dips her after he's already done this thing with this other girl.
Like, and then I still can't get over what he says after it, though.
But he, like, also, she says later, she's like, I didn't mind that he, like, did what he had to do for the Supreme Court. Like,
I would have minded. I would have, is that the right word?
Minded? I would have moaned. No. I literally flipped to the page right now.
Oh my goodness, period.
I searched for you and you weren't there. When I didn't find you, it made me pick another. Girl!
You're telling me this curse made you do something?
He literally gave her the room that he gave her. You know, like...
You knew exactly where she was.
You knew where she was.
I couldn't... Didn't he say something about, like, I could smell that you were there or something like that?
And... Yes, but then the part that we were thinking about is the gentle. He was like, she asked me not to be gentle, but I would have been gentle with you.
I would have been gentle with you. Like,
and then he goes and bites her. What do you mean you were going to be gentle?
You weren't.
And then you go and bite her.
You leave a ginormous bruise.
Which, mind you, Lucien and, like, Tamlin's relationship is, like, I would hate to be... I kind of agree. Like, they're lovers. I just wouldn't want to, like, let's just say I was kissing somebody and we were, like, you know, having it out. I wouldn't go and tell, I wouldn't go and tell Eliza about that. Well, I might, but then I don't think Eliza would go to the person and talk about it.
No.
Like, at that point, it's, like, basically like a threesome.
Yeah, like, I don't need to be, you, like, spill the tea, obviously, but I don't need to talk to the other, in the, maybe for men it's different, but I don't think it should be. I think, anyway, that was such a weird moment. I also, the only thing good that came out of that was her meeting rise.
Yeah,
that was
crazy. I knew that he was gonna be a big part.
Also, why'd you how can you be in love with someone and then go, it was the most beautiful
man I've ever seen walked into the room.
What do you mean the most beautiful man?
What do you mean?
You were literally you're with, what's his face? Like,
Tim, yeah.
You're with Tamlin, like,
well, at that point they, like, weren't together. But, like, they had chemistry. They were, like...
Did they swim in the thing yet?
No, this is the biting part. They did
swim. Did they swim? Yeah,
they swam.
They swam already? Okay.
Yes,
I'm, like, trying to think, like, how deep in their relationship were they?
They were... This is when he bites her, basically. This is before. Yeah. Rysland saves her from the three
of them.
Yeah. But even then. And then we got, like, his adjectives. Also, we picture Tamlin, like, his long hair.
No. Bro doesn't have long hair. It's not...
They don't actually...
They just say that his hair
They never say that it's, like, long. They say that it's gold.
Pulled back.
Yeah, they say that it's pulled back at one point.
That's, like, makes it seem like it is.
Like, in my head, I didn't picture him with, like, I've seen, like...
Hey!
I saw pictures of them, and he's got it, like, down to here. Like, he's got hair longer than me.
Yes! That's why I was, like, it was, like, halfway through the second book, when I was, like, wait, is there, like, fan fiction of these? Because I gotta see what they look like.
But then, like...
And he's, like, he looks like Legolas. And that's not what I wanted.
But they, like, I was a little bit lost... Because they don't really go into the length. They just say he has this beautiful golden hair. But then I read the line that he, like, pulls it back. And I'm like, what does he have? Like, a bob?
It's giving Beauty and the Beast. It's giving, like...
Yeah.
That was the most, like, saddest, like, Disney reveal ever. Is that the prince is just ugly. Okay. And if he just cut his hair.
Okay.
Guys, let's circle back. Shout out if you love men with long hair. Not...
Yeah, shout out if you love men with long hair. We need shout out if you're a man with long hair. We need proof. Question mark.
Yeah, because it doesn't look good in my mind, and I don't know. I just imagined him with short hair.
Yeah, like, I did.
I don't know. Did you ever read Keeper of the Lost Cities?
Yes.
I read that in, like, middle school. He was giving Keith, but, like, more muscular. That's what I was thinking. Yes, that is literally who I was thinking.
I read that book and I don't clock his name being Keith.
What do you think his name is?
I don't remember. I read it.
It's Keefe. That's his name.
Shout out if you know the name of the main character and you know how to pronounce it.
Yeah. Shout out any of the characters in here.
It'd be really bad if this just, like, stops filming and I just get, like, the notification that it's, like, screen needs to be recording. I want to, like, check it, but I don't at the same time.
Yeah.
So, on to our next bullet point.
So many. Not really, actually.
Okay, so after everything happens, and Elise, we're calling her Elise. I call her Elise, she calls her Alice.
Oh. Alice is how you spell it. If anyone wants to correct both of us.
Yeah.
Or say if one of us is
Alice?
Right.
We might all be wrong.
I think we might all be wrong. I just call her Alice.
Okay, yeah.
Not because it's a C-E, but just because it's an S.
But she's like a fairy. There's no way her name is Alice. Like, okay.
I don't know.
They're all explaining the curse, or not they all. Alice is explaining the curse. Why was Alice blaming her? Like,
yes!
She didn't know.
Gosh. She didn't know.
She had no clue that was the one thing she had to say.
Lucien also at the end was blaming her too when she tried to leave. No, when she, like, tried to leave the mansion, when Tamlin was sending her away. Oh my gosh, I'm touching my mic. We're gonna get so much backfeed, though, so bad. When Tamlin is, like, sending her away, like, back to the humans, Lucien is, like, scowling at her and was, like, all, like, mad that she was leaving. And I didn't clock in my
I just
head.
Don't get it. Like, it wasn't her fault at all.
She didn't know, and no one could tell her either.
Yeah.
She acted on instinct.
Well, she didn't choose to leave.
Yeah, Tamlin also made her leave, which is also stupid.
Like,
bro, like, you think you're gonna have a relationship with someone, right? Send them away, and then
not even
she's never gonna come find you again.
He has to have this relationship with him. Which, mind you, I think I would hate if I learned that, like, the only reason this man was, like, fraternizing with me was because to break this curse.
Yeah. The only reason he even gave me a shot because does he actually love me at all, or does he just want me because he wants his people free. I thought of that after.
Yeah, I'm thinking of that right now.
And I was like, oh my goodness, maybe he just doesn't love her at all.
Well, in this book,
but he was also like distraught that she died.
Yeah.
So I guess like maybe he liked her a little bit.
Well, he said that he loved her, so
he did say that.
Or maybe he was like trying to get her to say it back.
Maybe. That's also like this dude could be like so much manipulation right now.
Yeah.
Because he said it like twice, and they like had just.
Yes, that's what I clocked. Like technically, like the chapter, like she was there for like a longer amount of time. We just don't. She was there for like 3 months total.
Yeah.
So it was like a week, and then he was already saying it.
Yeah.
Okay. Creep me out.
Like it's giving Ted Mosby. Like
oh my god.
Date, like.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like
so. Yeah. Then that'll segue. It won't segue.
It's not a segue, but
Next
it's a segue.
I don't know what I can say on YouTube, and what I can't.
On what? On
YouTube? YouTube, TikTok. Can I curse?
Can I curse?
Let me know. Shout out in the comments if I can curse on YouTube. So, next question. No, it wasn't a question. I don't even know it's a question.
It's a statement.
So, mind you, they set up like this whole thing that like she's kind of like. She's street smart, but she's not like academically smart. Obviously, she's illiterate. She's illiterate.
Well,
but
not
she's also just not even like
she knows the alphabet and like basic words.
Okay, yada yada. But she's like she's street smart, not like book smart. Yeah, because she can't read. How in the living hell did she remember this damn poem?
This damn riddle. Because I couldn't remember it.
Even if somebody held a gun to my head and was like, you need to remember this or your whole entire family, like your dogs, you're gonna die.
I would be
I would not be able to.
Because then also I'm thinking about how she also it's a really long riddle.
Yeah.
First of all, and then she sat in a dungeon for 3 months and was expected to remember it after hearing it once and then have to solve it. And then how all of a sudden at the end she magically figured it out.
Yeah.
I'm so confused. Not that like I get maybe she's different, but like
I went too far.
She doesn't even like have anything to like write it down, and she couldn't even write it down because she doesn't even know how to spell the words.
I actually wasn't listening, but
I said, like, it's crazy that she, one, remembered it, and then 3 months later answered it, but then she also didn't have anything, like, to write it down with, first of all.
Well, she can't.
Then she also wouldn't have been able to write it down because she didn't know what the words were to begin with.
Yeah.
Or how to spell them. Not that she didn't know what they were, but she didn't know how to spell them.
Okay, wait. Where is this?
Are you trying to find it?
It's gotta be, like, right here.
Also,
nope.
Kelsey read this poem once and figured it out. I was shocked by the answer when I read it at the end. So,
well, the way that she like goes about finding the answer is like kind of.
She goes in like such a rabbit hole, and like I didn't figure it out. I also didn't really try to figure it out.
Oh, I found it. So it is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lined poem.
Yeah, that she's supposed to remember and figure it out. It's also like not like short.
Yeah, they're like long sentences, longish sentences.
And she, like, went such a twisted way. She thought about it so much.
I only know this because this is similar to another story that has, like, a poem. That's why I got it. When I kill, I do it slow. That's like, the part that really stuck out because I was like...
Right, so you got love from when I
Well, the rest of it was, like, a hint, and then the bottom line was, like this part, I was like, yes.
Seek me a lifetime but never meet me. Oh, wait, that's cute. And those I kiss, but who... Okay, I kind of get it now. But I only get it now because I know the answer.
Yeah.
I was stumped. And then Kelsey, I was reading the second one, she was reading the first one, and we were reading right next to each other. And then she was like, the answer to the riddle's love, right? I told her no.
I also, I have some more predictions. Or I had predictions. There was something I guessed in the beginning that was like, ended up being right as well.
Yeah.
There's something in there.
Because I don't know why you're so annoyingly good at guessing, and I'm like, why do you even read? Because you know what's gonna happen. Because she got to the first trial and she was like, she's just gonna make her fight something like really big to like try and kill
that's
her.
what I guessed as well. I was like, dude, at this first challenge, it's gotta be a fight. Like she's gonna have to fight. She's gonna have to fight something.
And I just looked at her and I was like, are you being so serious right now?
And that was the smartest that I had ever seen her. Like she actually locked in with like her brain in this.
I'm not sure I would have clocked that.
I would have been freaking out. This is why I can't survive.
I don't think I would have been able to just survive the stench. The fact that she could get over that, I think that's where I would have ended.
Mud and
then cover herself in it.
Yeah. Your face.
Shout out Rise for cleaning her clothes after that. Because he like snapped his fingers and was like, because you reek.
And then, okay, next point. I don't know how to say her name. Amarantha. Like, we were trying to talk about this before.
The evil girl.
Evil lady. Evil boss lady.
Evil. I'm like, I'd want to make her, like, ugly in my mind, but I feel like she's, like, the pretty kind of ugly.
She's like,
yeah.
She's, like, evil bad.
But I don't, like, all evil people are just, like, ugly in my mind, but
I don't remember what she looks like.
She has, like, red hair.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, my head, she looks like Poison Ivy.
Oh my gosh, that's such a good one. That's actually the exact description of what I'm thinking.
That's what I'm thinking, because she's like kind of, So, why was she so easy to kill?
Hot take.
She has been in rule for, around 50 years.
Around 50 years.
A little bit longer, because his curse was only put on later,
I was
right?
Say something, I can't say that.
Okay. Spoiler.
Sorry. That was me mentally stopping myself.
So easy to kill. Like, this
Who ended up actually killing her? Was it... I know Ryslin tried to slit her throat. Did Tamlin actually? No, Tamlin. Also, Tamlin at the end. You mean to tell me that I get you've been stabbed in the heart, whatever, but you're free of the curse and you're not going to go run right after What's-Her-Face and try to kill her? No matter how hurt you are, get up.
Yeah.
I don't remember who ended up actually killing her.
Tamlin did. He drove a sword through her head and into the stone beneath.
Period.
And then he like ripped her throat out.
Oh, right. I remember that now.
Seems a little unnecessary after he stabbed her in the head. But like,
stabbed her in the head, but I mean,
she's kind of evil.
He did like get tortured. Probably.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, when they made him whip Lucien.
I know, that was really sad.
I was like, aww.
Like, Lucien is like my dog in this book.
He's literally number one baddie.
Even in the beginning, he was baddie. But she was so easy to kill. I know they were saying, like, basically, if you break the curse, then, like, she'll be really easy to kill. But, like...
Yeah, but, like... How? How can you be in rule for that long and...
Like, not have some more precautions?
Also, where was, like... They only, like, killed her. Like, where were all of, like, the people... Did they have little minions and stuff like that? The adders and all that.
Yeah.
Like, where were they all? Where did they all go? Do they even mention, like, hurting them? Because maybe they do and I just forget.
I don't...
But I just remember the battle against her and how, like, all of a sudden she was, like, dead.
Yeah, I just don't... I don't know.
Did Tamlin kill her? It was after she killed What's-Her-Face.
Yeah, it was after she killed her. Well, she wasn't, like, completely dead at that point.
Did she watch through Rise's eyes? What's-Her-Face dying? Or was that...
No. She was still, like, alive. Her spine... Oh, no, she was seeing through Ryslin's eyes. Right? Yeah, because it says, I was seeing through eyes that weren't mine.
That weren't mine. And we find out that they're Ryslin's because of their stupid bargain.
Yeah.
That I knew. As soon as she took that bargain, that she was going to ruin her relationship with Tamlin.
Oh, yes, the Adder, like, other Fae went and tackled them. But,
okay, so they were still there. But, like, you mean to tell me that there aren't, like, 20 of them surrounding her as this happens?
Yeah, I don't...
To, like, be her bodyguard? I'm so confused.
Yeah. I don't really know. Very interesting. Yeah. Then, my final point was, you know when she, in the end, obviously if you've read this book, sorry,
there's a cat, too. There's all the animals.
He, like, where is it?
I just keep seeing little pink notes.
I know.
Because I annotated it for her. Not very well, I might add. They were like, #queen.
Like, ooh.
Finally killed the wolf was my first one.
So when she becomes high fae, right, and so she's having this conversation with Rysland about like their little deal and everything. So then they turn and talk about something. He basically is talking about how pity that you still have a human heart. Feyre and
she's talking with Rysland. By the way, she just slept with Tamlin. She was in bed with Tamlin and felt a tugging on her stomach or something like that, and got up and left to go find Rysland.
Yeah,
Rysland. I call him Rysland. It's not.
Yeah,
but like, so you mean to tell me? Okay. I mean, I guess, girl. Whatever.
Anyways, they're talking about how she murdered those two people and she feels bad. And he's like, it's okay that means you have a human heart. Like, it's better than having no pity at all. And so he turns around. He's like rolling his back out, getting ready to fly away. He turns around.
He doesn't fly.
He like teleports. But I meant like he was messing around.
Is it winnows? Is that what it's called?
It just says he disappeared.
Oh my goodness, there were so many, sorry, this is so sidetracked, but there were so many points in this book where I forgot what winnowing was, and I would like have to like remind myself because I was like, what does this word mean? And I wouldn't know. Anyway, keep going.
He looks shocked, okay? And I haven't read past this book. Liza's obviously read the other. So it goes on to talk about how shocked he is. He like literally stumbles, and then she starts to say like, what's your problem? Like, what is blank? Like, what's the issue? And he disappears. So I think, this is my guess, this is my prediction, obviously only having read this, I think he realizes, because Faye can have, like, mates for life. I think
which is, like, better than, it's, like, more than marriage or whatever.
Yeah, it's like a literal connection.
It's an internal, like, bond.
Yeah. So, sorry, they're chasing the cow. I think he realizes that she is his mate. And I think there's something, I don't know what, but I think there's something that, like, was maybe on her, or, like, maybe a smell, like, something that made him realize that she was his mate. You know? I don't really... Eliza can't talk on it because she's already read the next book. But I just feel like, why was he shocked? Why did he disappear? Like, there's gotta be something, you know?
Yeah.
And then, I don't know. I kind of sussed out Tamlin to begin with.
Yes, I love Tamlin.
I didn't.
Yeah, I was all team Tamlin. I was like, oh my goodness, such a great guy, and now
he just has like anger issues.
Then
like,
Kelsey was reading the book, and I was just like, oh, he might
like,
be
why did he talk to her? Like, why is he doing all this?
And like, he seemed. It's just, she literally broke herself to the point where she was physically snapped. Like, her neck actually, like, broke.
Yeah.
Just for him. For the love. Because she believed
she also stabbed him. So, like...
Because she knew that he had a stone heart. Did you clock that? Did you guess that? Because that was one thing that I didn't think you were going to get.
I didn't get that.
That I almost clocked it. Because at the beginning, they kept talking about how he had a heart of stone. And I was like, well, does he actually have one? Or does he
I thought that was more of like, he's mean.
That's what I thought. But then I was like, but he's not mean. So maybe he actually has one. I'm really confused. I don't know. And then I just kept reading. But then at the end, I was literally like, oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. I could have clocked this. And I could have missed it.
I didn't really get that. I thought it was going to be like another thing where he changes his appearance and it wasn't actually him. I thought she was going to show that, like, I thought the evil lady, Amarantha, whatever, was going to show Tamlin that, like, she would kill you. Like, she would. Like, this is who you're trying to love. Like, she would literally murder you. I thought that's what she was trying to show.
No, Tamlin literally yelled, do it. Like, to kill him.
Yeah, but, like, it could have been a glamour, you know? Like, it could have been...
True. I thought, not gonna lie, I thought she was gonna kill the first two people, and then it was gonna be Lucien at the end. Yes. And she was gonna have to kill him with
But then they said that Lucien was looking at her, like, when the thing.
I didn't thought that. I was just like, they're gonna have her kill him, and then I'm gonna be really upset.
I actually thought she was gonna get it before she murdered all those people.
So I thought she was gonna get it after.
I thought she was gonna get the pole.
I was like, she was gonna get it before she had to kill these people.
I would have thought a little bit harder about it too. Like, I would have been sitting in that cell thinking about it. Even during the trials, I would have been thinking about it. She literally. Like the Amarantha was like, "Do you have the answer to my riddle yet?" And she was like, "No." Like she didn't say anything. She just didn't say anything and just went in.
In her defense, she technically was kind of busy because she was like low key getting like drugged every night.
Yeah,
and then
people. I watched a TikTok on this after I read
it.
People were like, "Oh, Rysland drugged her to save her." Right.
Right. No comment.
I don't really know about that. I feel like I could have lived with not being drugged. Right? Like, I don't know.
Then again, what clothes are you imagining her wearing?
I already know. Like, it's like the type of like, you know, when Leia is in like the chamber.
Oh yeah, with Jabba, with the chain.
I kept thinking Buddha. I was like, it's not Buddha.
It's Jabba.
Jabba. Like I was thinking like that kind of type, but it's not. It's like it's like a strap, and then it's like a strap and a strap
and a strap.
My ass would have been out. Like everybody would have gotten flashed. Every single day,
everything.
All of the bits and pieces.
I don't think she couldn't have worn underwear. That wouldn't have worked with that outfit.
I don't know if that was her biggest concern in the moment.
I guess. That's my biggest concern for her.
Well, also, like, when Tamlin, like, took that time and her and him were, like, getting freaky in the hall, like,
also,
he's stupid.
Why do you wait until then? Right then? She has been there for months.
Yeah.
And you're not even gonna use
like, why? At that point, they were already, like, almost through. Like, they had almost made it out. They only had this one last trial.
I saw something where it was, like, Tamlin's just using her for her body. And I'm like, literally. Like, he didn't even, like, say anything to her. He just.
I would have had, like, a heartfelt, like,
oh my goodness, I'm so sorry for what's happening to you. Bro didn't even say a word.
Or, like, a conversation. And I know they ordered, like, that they couldn't.
She was so close to, like, getting done with the third trial.
Yeah.
And he's gonna risk it then. Risk it.
That's what I was saying. Like,
the beginning. Also, you're not gonna move for the entire thing after she's being drugged. She's doing this, like, getting tortured.
Yeah.
You're gonna move now and slip away.
Yeah.
You had weeks.
Yeah.
Weeks to do something, and you're not.
Yeah.
And I didn't think of it until after, because again, I was a real Tamlin lover. And I was like, oh my goodness, he's so sad. He can't even move. He can't even do anything. But then I was so confused. I was like, if he can come and, like, do this now, where was this at the beginning?
Yeah.
Also, Rise with the, like, paint thing, like, that was wild.
I kind of loved it. Like,
I kind of loved it, too.
It was smart on his part.
That was really smart. And then what's-her-face was just like, humans move on so quick or something.
Yeah. That part was kind of sad to me. I was like, I do feel bad for him. Because Tamlin saw Rysland and her kissing.
Yeah. But
so
I feel like he might have known.
He probably knew.
It was definitely forced.
Yeah.
Definitely forced on her.
Yeah, forced. Forced. But
forced.
Yeah, no.
But then bro bit her, so I don't really feel that bad.
Yeah. I get he still wasn't in his right of mind, but I would be gentle with you. And then he immediately bites her.
I would have been
gentle. Yeah.
Would you have been? I'm not getting that.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to. We should do your predictions for what you think is going to happen in the next book.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Because I want to see where you're thinking.
So she has the time with.
Because you read 2 chapters of it. Because at the end of the book,
the 2 chapters. Which we realized they aren't.
It's not the first chapter.
Yeah, it's
because
it's like in the middle. Like this is Rysland is teaching her how to read, and Eliza says it's not even till like here.
No, it's not. It's at least 6 chapters in when Rysland finally teaches her how to read.
So
because it starts with her
in the spring court. Yeah. So we have Rysland's deal where she has to leave for a month. I already know that he doesn't cash it in immediately. He doesn't take her.
Yeah, I told her that. But she waits 3 months.
Yeah.
Before.
So I think there's like something about the king. The king of that other land is going to come for them.
That other land.
I don't either.
Highburn?
Highburn?
Maybe.
No, is that a B? I can't tell by this. Is it an
thought
O?
it was
Is it a
B. I think
fancy
it's an
O?
O.
Hiren?
Hiren?
I think he's gonna start to come where there's gonna be like another underling that comes in, and they're gonna have to deal with that. I obviously think her and Ryzen are gonna get closer. There's something about Tamlin they're gonna find out. There's no way he's a good guy. There's no way.
There's no way.
There's no way.
There's no way he's a good guy. No way.
Like, there's no way. I don't believe it. Propaganda. This is Tamlin propaganda.
It, like, pained me to reread, like, parts of this book.
Yeah.
Knowing what happened in this one.
I want to know who gets to claim the Under the Mountain area, if it's going to be Winter Court or Dawn Court. Do they say that?
They don't say that.
Oh, is that just like a dumb question nobody thinks about?
No, it's still, like, unmarked territory, because we do find out that things, like, live in there. Like, there are different, like, creatures that under whatever.
Amarantha?
Whatever it is. Under her, there were, like, different, like, evil, like, creatures that live there.
Yeah.
That have, like, just taken over, so, like, no one's touched it.
And obviously, Ryzen's, like, the most powerful, so I think...
I don't know how you clock that, either.
Well, because he has the largest land. I feel like, oh my god,
that... To find out why he's the most powerful in this book, but she was just like, he's the most powerful.
I hadn't even met him yet. I was looking at this map. Eliza was like, you need to read the map. So I'm looking at the map.
Yes,
and I'm like going through, and I'm like, okay, whoever is in Night Court has to be the most powerful. And she's like, why? And I'm like, because it's the biggest. And I feel like Feyre when she's like, it's lever 2 because me and Tamlin are 2 people. That's it. That's what this is giving. Like me being like, he's the most powerful because his land is the biggest.
Because, and then I looked at her. I shouldn't have said anything because I spoiled it for you. But I was like, how in the world did you clock that?
Yeah. But it's like mainly mountains though, so I feel like it's not really like a good place to live.
No comment, but yeah. But then I was also like, she doesn't even know that his land's the biggest because the 7 courts were split up before he was even in power.
Well, I do, because it's on the map.
Well, no, because the areas didn't change after, like, his father died, and
yeah,
he was.
Well, I didn't know who ruled it. I just knew that this was the most powerful one.
Oh, you didn't know it was Rye.
At that point, when you had me look at this map and I said that he was the winner.
Because I had her. That was the first thing I did. I was like, you have to look at the map. Before you read anything, look at the map.
I needed to clock the map. I completely skipped over this Under the Mountain area, so when I heard of that, I was like, what is this? And I had to go back and find it.
This is like the first map like in a series that's actually been helpful.
Yeah.
Like, every other map that I've read that's like in the front of a book, I'm like, girl, don't even start with me because I don't know.
I like never read the maps either.
But there were some places like even like I would like, cause she like labels like certain things that are like especially like
like the wall.
Especially in this one, there are a lot more that she like specifically writes.
Oh.
In.
The wall goes all the way over here.
Yeah, because this is. Never mind. I'm sorry. I have to.
Yeah.
I have to remember where
Stop
I
talking.
Am,
this is gonna be the YouTube where I only talk and Eliza just does nothing.
Because while she's reading the second one, I'm gonna be reading the third one, so we're gonna have the same issue because I can't stop where we left off. I can't. She was yelling at me today because I wanted to read the third one.
No, she shouldn't.
We have to make the first one of the video. You're
I know. You're gonna be too far. You're gonna be too far. Yeah. So that's the review on this book. I thought it was really good. I thought it started out very slow. Like you really have to hold on, but then it gets like good. If you
hold on, it
gets good. It gets good.
And then this book, literally the best book I've ever
read. So we're actually not there yet. End video. Cut scene. Cut it. Cut it off. Okay.
I love it.
So, we got their cookbook. So we will be doing cooking. Baking?
Preferably baking.
Preferably baking, I agree.
I'm not very.
So that will be a video to come.
A video to come.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna try and lock in.
Yeah.
We're gonna try and lock in. I also realized we didn't introduce like each other in it. So I'm gonna do it now, and then we're just gonna cut it, and I'm gonna put it in there, and I'll edit it in. I'll do a little sparkle intro. I'll zoom into Eliza's face.
We didn't explain the plot of the book either.
That was crap. We didn't do that.
And we just started talking about random things, and if you haven't read the book, you must have.
Well, I said spoiler warning.
I know, but we were said before we were gonna rate it, we were gonna
explain, we were gonna talk about it.
Or read the
back. I just don't want to talk. Yeah. I wouldn't want to spoil it though.
We can also just put a picture of the back of it on.
I'm not doing that. Here, real quick. Edit this in. This is a reminder for me later. Edit this in. I'm gonna be the editor. So producer, me. Orchestrator, me. Talker, me. Book spoiler, Eliza.
That would be me.
No, she's the coffee maker. She's our resident coffee.
I did make both of us
coffee maker.
Yeah, I'll be your coffee. That's all I got. I don't think I did that bad.
That was good.
There were only a couple parts where I was like, wait, I have to stop talking.
Yeah. Well, I already knew some of that from when we had talked about this before.
Also true, because I did spoil things before.
Yeah, so I knew it a little bit. I don't know much. I know there's one very saucy scene in the book.
It goes on for
Yeah, we'll get into it later. I'll write my questions down.
Such a longer video. We
have
to cut it into because there's so much. There's
Part
so many points.
1. Okay, yeah. So
we could also, do you know what we could do? There are different. There are
No, we can't talk about it.
No, I'm not talking about it.
Okay.
I'm just talking about how that she has the parts at the beginning.
Oh, we could split it into parts.
We can split it into parts. Oh, that's not a part. That's just the beginning of it. I only know where part 3 is.
That's fine.
I'm gonna find it. It's gonna be.
Oh,
here.
okay.
I got it.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's happening. So, in the meantime, I'm gonna do the introduction right now.
I'm gonna find it. Hold on. Here it is.
Yeah. Okay. So intro.
Sorry.
Cut. Ready. Perfect.
That's our intro of our name.
Yeah, that's our intro. Goodbye, farewell.
Hit the subscribe.
Let us know if you have any other ideas for things we could do. We have a bunch of video ideas.
Really big list.
I have a list
of video ideas.
It's in my notes app.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna happen. Let us know if you have any other ideas, or if you have books that you want us to read. Yeah. I didn't even think about that.
Because I think, that would be so fun. Because I think after we
do this.
After we finish this
series, Eliza has to read The Throne of Glass.
The Throne of Glass.
I've already read all of them. Those 10 out of 10, we'll get into it.
Yeah.
Well, we have to talk about those because she was like, you have to stop reading this one. I know, you have to stop reading this one and read
I have to finish this.
And then I read this one and I was like, I might have to
We're also going to see, because people have different views on if you should read this series first or the other series first.
Yeah. I read Throne of Glass first and then I'm reading this one. Eliza's doing it the opposite way.
So then at the end we can compare.
Yeah, we can talk.
Whose reading experience was
better. Yeah. So, farewell. Thank you for tuning into Fae Fiction. Tuning into Fae Fiction.
2 Girls, 1 Shelf.
2 Girls, 1 Shelf. Wink.
I love it.
Yay! Wait, I need to stop the video now. Imagine if it just didn't record. I would cry. Wait. Welcome. Oh, stop.
You have to. Okay, start over. My nose is itchy.
Okay, go now. Okay. Welcome. You gonna say 2? 2
monks.
No, 2 girls.
Oh, frick.
Okay. Welcome to
2.
Wait,
are you saying welcome to and then it's welcome to? Can I picture my first video be us trying to say it like this?
You know what? Welcome
to
2
girls,
1 shelf. Welcome to 2 Girls, 1 Shelf. Okay. Oh, I didn't move these. I have to do that again.
Okay, we're gonna get it.